Thank you for joining us. I'm Raymond O'Neill, and you're watching the Bible News Network. A local man named Noah has been making a lot of commotion lately. Known as a somewhat prudish and highly eccentric man who claims to have one-on-one detailed conversations with God, Noah has been constructing a massive building, which he calls an ark. Tad Schultz has the latest.
Ray, despite its name, the Ark, which you can see right behind me, is not really shaped like an ark at all. It's more like a giant, big thing. Noah, what exactly prompted you to spend the past century building this thing?
Well, God told me to. He says he's going to destroy mankind since we've become so corrupt. He's basically going to start over with my family. Now, let's see here. Insert C-peg into holy... Is that 6?
What? Well, what makes you guys so special? I'm trying to understand. Is it good genes, or...?
No, fashion had nothing to do with it. God asked me to build this ark because I guess he knew that I would obey. But the offer isn't limited to just us. Anyone who is willing to listen and obey is welcome aboard. The problem is I've been pleading with everyone for more than a century, and I've got nothing but snide remarks, death threats, and several attempts to sabotage the construction. Something doesn't look right here.
Well, I don't want to speak for everybody else, but I honestly think that your boat looks massive. I mean, I can't see why anybody wouldn't want to join your cruise ship. I mean, what sort of amenities do you have? A live band, perhaps? All-you-can-eat buffet? Mints on your pillows?
No, you pretty much get to sleep with the rhinos, and you get to live.
Well, see, that's your problem right there. I mean, if you want to get people on the boat, Noah, you should probably give them some better incentives than a smelly roommate who'll probably crush your head while you sleep.
You see, people need to follow God for the sake of God, not for what they'll get out of it. And that's the problem with this world. Everyone's motivated by pleasure instead of what's right. I'm not going to sugarcoat this and pretend like I'm for an easy time. Following God is not a cruise. But it's the right thing to do, and in the end, it's better for you.
Okay, well, what's the deal with all the animals then?
No, stop what you're doing. We've been putting the pegs in the wrong holes. It says A6, not A5. We got to redo the whole third floor. Something's not right.
It appears that there has been a slight setback in construction here, but we'll continue to keep you informed as the story arc progresses. This has been Tad Schultz reporting. Back to you, Ray.
Thank you, Tad. The controversy over Noah's claims of pending destruction have sparked much speculation as to how God might destroy the world if he were actually going to. The theories on how God could destroy mankind range from covering the earth in gasoline and lighting a match, to sucker punching everyone in the face, or tying everyone up and forcing them to listen to failed American Idol auditions. That one's probably my favorite. YouTube has been flooded with all sorts of crazy ideas.
Alright, you know what I think? I think that this is the way he's going to do it. Look, I can break it down just like this. It's either going to be aliens, zombies, ninjas, or pirates. I got it all figured out. So what I'm going to do, in case it's zombies, I'm moving right next to a retirement home. That way, because I got figured, they turn into zombies. If they ain't got no teeth, they can't bite. It'll actually feel kind of good, just gnawing on my neck, Anyway, and if it's ninjas, what I did is I've adopted me some ADHD kids, and due to their high rate of reception, they got eyes just like high-speed cameras. They can actually capture the images of the ninjas as they float through the ether, and they can attack them and at least give me time to get away. So, ADHD kids for the win, right? If it's pirates, what I've got is I have surrounded my home in grog and rum barrels. So if there's a random pillage, I think I got enough distraction going on to where I can, get on out of there. And then lastly, if it's aliens, what I'm going to do is I've got a cold right now, and I have glasses of water sitting everywhere around the house. And so what I'm going to do is if sneezing don't work on them like it did in that one movie, I figured dumping water on them will, like it did for Mel Gibson. So either way, God, we got your number.
Yo, it's Benedab 587 here again. And as you may recall from my previous posts, I've been having a little problem with my neighbor Noah. He's still building that stupid project out there. He's been working on it for years. Anyways, the neighborhood association isn't doing anything about it. And it looks like he's been getting some animals. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But anyways, he keeps going on about this God of his who's going to destroy the earth. And I think really seriously, if God was going to destroy the earth, he would do it with changing the magnetic poles, honestly. I mean, seriously, think about it. Flipping north to south and south to north, that would cause some problems. Loss of gravity, and everybody just poof. But I doubt he's going to do anything. I mean, who really believes in God these days anyway, right? But I tell you what, if the neighborhood association doesn't do something about that Noah over there, I know one person who's not going to be on this earth much longer. Crazy. Anyways, this is BNN 587, and this is my story.
Hello, my name is Kyle Rogenbach. The authorities at B don't want me to tell you this information, but in approximately 4 days the world might end. I've noticed that there's been a 70% increase in the number of poodles that have covered the earth. An infestation is coming. Don't be mistaken. Poodles are coming. That is how God will destroy the earth.
What people don't realize is that floating above our heads is a thick firmament of clouds. Now these clouds have protected mankind for hundreds, thousands of years. They have prevented the harmful UV rays which would cause us to age faster than we otherwise would. Now if God were to revert these clouds back into water, that water would then begin to fall to the earth in a phenomenon known as rain. Now this rain could continue for many days, a month or more, and it could completely cover the entire planet. And not to mention the geological implications. This is what they don't want you to know. If this rain were to begin to fall and continue, that this could be a catastrophe of worldwide proportions. This could be the end of the world as we know it.
This is a serious news network. Are we seriously reporting on people saying that there's magical water just gonna randomly fall from nowhere? That's the most ridiculous thing. No, the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, ever. That's something like Brad would come. Sorry. Looks like we're going now to field reporter Brad Bartoloni for some breaking news. Brad.
Thanks, Ray. I'm not even sure how to describe what I've just seen, except to say that all kinds of animals have come out of the woodwork to go into the woodwork of Noah's Ark. A veritable stampede of every animal imaginable has just entered the Ark, and... oh wow, starting to rain. Anyway, it happened so fast, Ray. It was like these creatures were in some sort of... Ray, it's raining. It is raining. Water drops are falling down from out of the sky. I mean, I don't even know how to describe this. It's so emotional. Ray! Wow, those are really coming down. Whoa! It's really coming down hard, Ray. Ouch.
Brad, are you sure it's water? Is it possible it's something else? Are there any large animals nearby who might be spitting on you?
No, Ray. No, it's definitely raining.
Ah! A flock of birds. That's what it is. That's got to be it. There's a flock of birds above you, and they are crying.
No, it's just rain, Ray. And it is really starting to flood.
Have you checked your plumbing? Maybe there's a leaky faucet somewhere. Outside.
Ray? I'm gonna have to go try and find higher ground. This is Brad Barter.
weird. I mean, I was pretty sure God would do something little more awesome. Like, blast everyone with lightning or something really powerful like that. Just smite them with godlike smitiness. But, I mean, water? I mean, seriously, water. What's so scary about...